It's not uncommon that you'll see weight loss advice from people who have never actually been fat, which, granted, if you've never been fat before, good for you. But I think it hits a little harder when you have someone like myself who used to be 330 pounds sort of talk about what I did to get down to what I'm at now. I'm just under 220 at the moment, so I've lost about 110 pounds. I still got a ways to go, but I think the major thing when you're trying to diet is you don't want to lose whatever muscle mass you have. And that's something that I think most of us can agree on. Like, you don't want to just get skinny and then end up like skinny fat. You want to maintain what muscle you have, grow muscles if you haven't ever really worked out in the past, because yes, you can gain muscle and lose fat, especially if you're a beginner. And that's kind of what I'm going to talk about. No bullshit. So there's a couple things that I did. So I'm eating about 2,000 calories a day. Don't let any of these fad diets tell you you have to eat like 1,200 calories of liquid, or you have to cut out all these carbs and get down to like 1,500 calories. Look, if you're 330 pounds, which I'll have a picture somewhere showing that what I looked like before. If you're that big, eating like a normal human being will have you lose weight. I drive a bus for a living. I try to get as many steps as I can in per day. I do a lot of like walking on my breaks and stuff. I aim for 10,000. But even if you're someone who has a job that requires a lot of sitting, it's mostly from your diet that you're gaining weight. Like, when people ask me, how'd you lose so much weight? I don't say, oh, I went on these 19 different fad diets, which I have done a lot of them before. I've done keto, I've done other variations of low carb, I've done vegan, I've tried carnivore, and I've gone up and down so many times, because the problem with a lot of those diets is they're not actually sustainable. You need to find a diet that consists of food that's sustainable. And then when you get down to a certain weight, you can just increase that food. Every other diet I had, all I could ever think about was, oh, when's it done? When's it done? When's it done? Like, I want to go, when I was on keto, I want to eat all these carbs. When I was doing um, the vegan diet, I just wanted to eat meat and fish all the time. So all of those fad diets are kind of bullshit. This is what I do. It's really simple. I aim for 200 grams of protein a day. I put the rest of I don't lower carbs or fat to an extreme degree. So I have enough fat that just kind of like, I don't even pay attention to it. Like, I have like maybe 50 to 60 grams of fat, and then the rest is carbs. So that's pretty much what I do. I weight lift. So my muscles maintained. Again, I'm 219 now, so 200 grams of protein a day ish is good. They say 1 gram per pound of body weight, but if you're 330 pounds, getting that many grams of protein can be a little bit difficult. So a lot of people will say a gram per ideal body weight. That's fine, right? So that's all I do. And the foods I eat, it's really like, I'm the type of person, I'm fine eating the same stuff every day. I eat a lot of brown rice, extra lean ground beef. I'll have some salmon here and there, rotisserie chicken. I like edamame. Cottage cheese. I have a lot of cottage cheese. I love that shit. I can eat it right out of the fucking thing. There's tons of food. I'm sure I can make videos about what my meals look like. It's nothing too crazy, but it's healthy, it's clean, and it kind of allows me to not feel ridiculously hungry every day, but also lose weight, which is something that every other diet gave me issues with. So yeah, 200 grams of protein. Make sure that you're getting enough carbs so you can at least like weight lift at the gym. Track your progress. Again, I'll have other videos about this. A lot of influencers on the internet with regards to fitness, a lot of them are like unattainable. I don't think I have like crazy genetics. Like, I have pretty wide shoulders, but I'm not some like Chris Bumstead looking motherfucker. So I'll have more videos about how like you can realistically achieve a body that's not, you know, way out of shape. How I got to 330 pounds was I just ate like a fat fuck, literally. Like, I would eat chips. I would not move. I would just snack and snack and snack until I was almost ready to puke. I'd binge eat, right? So I want to make content on this channel that's realistic for people that struggle with those kind of issues, because it's when you hear someone who's never been big before try to give you fat loss advice, they don't have those same like hunger cues, right? I know what ravenous hunger is. Like, you ever hear those? If you're someone who has been online and seen people say they're struggling to bulk, and you think to yourself, how is that possible? then I'm your guy, because I've never personally understood that. Like, struggling on a bulk, I could eat two pizzas in one sitting. Like, obviously, clean bulk, dirty bulk, whatever. My point is that if you're someone who does struggle with fitness and you want to get in shape and stuff like that, I'm going to put some content out there, talk about my journey a little bit. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.